There was a fatal accident this past weekend in Washington at a casino there. It's being stated that a person fell from an upper floor of the Emerald Queen Casino on Saturday night and passed away at the scene. At about 9:20 p.m., Tacoma fire crews were dispatched to the 2900 block of East R Street after a report that a person had fallen through some glass near the escalators to the ground below. The person was declared deceased at the scene. The man falling through the glass is shown here. His name is Evan. He's 37 years old, and he passed away from his injuries after falling from the upper level. His sister reported to news, quote, "We expected to see him the next morning, not see his body, not say goodbye, not sit in an empty room, not hear his voice." His family has described him as the glue who held everything together. They said that he was a caring and loving person who served as a father figure to his nieces and nephews. They stated that, quote, "Like if you're feeling down, that's who you call. When anybody had a problem, they would call him." They stated that Evan was at the casino with friends on Saturday night when the incident occurred. His friends called his sister after the fall. She stated, quote, "I thought it was a joke. But then when I heard him crying and I said, okay, so it's not a joke, but I'm thinking that he just fell, like tripped or something." His mother stated that the last time she saw him alive was on Saturday morning when he left for the house for work. She never got to see him alive again. Quote, "I had no time to see him. When I got there, he was gone already." The family's now working to piece together what happened. They stated that at this point, it's a matter of our family just really meeting with people who were there so that we can put the pieces together. They're seeking answers and accountability. Quote, "We're putting together some meetings with people just to kind of make sure that we are getting the message out to the casino to fix that structure and to do what's right for the family. It's not who's wrong or right, just to do what is right." There was one other person who was taken into the hospital with minor injuries sustained while they were trying to help Evan. Now, online, there were some further comments about the incident that people saw at the casino that evening. Carrie Davis, who was shown on the photo before, stated, "I was the one desperately holding onto his leg and trying to sit on his shoe. I watched it unfold and raced over. He was in his phone and the glass just gave way and he fell backwards. It was absolutely devastating to be so powerless. I just kept screaming, hoping a rope of humans would come help. I'll never forget the feeling when he finally gave way. I'm so heartbroken for his family." Also on Facebook, it was stated, "I was on shift when that happened last night. People were taking pictures and videos of his body. How disrespectful can people be? My heart goes out to the family. He was on the escalator on the top and the glass broke and he fell 20 feet to his death. So sad to see that happen." This is a photo of the escalator that was just mentioned and the area that Evan fell from at the time. And you can see all of the glass. It's actually even next to the elevator going up and surrounding the complete top floor there. On another post of someone that shared that this was a good friend of his, someone noted in the comment below saying that, "I'm sorry for your loss. It should have never happened. I was holding on to his arm. None of the casino employees acted like they even cared. They just stood around. I shut the escalator down so I could get in between the wall and railing as they are telling us to get back and give him room. We couldn't hold on to him, the three of us, while trying not to fall ourselves. They didn't start CPR on him instantly. It was at least 5 minutes. They wouldn't let anyone else help after he fell. I'm so sorry for your loss." He definitely was a loving person who was glued to the family and one who would make sure everyone was good before himself. They say rest in love, E. Evan's family did speak to the news, so I'm going to share that local video with you now. If you haven't, please hit that plus sign to the right. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Stay safe out there.
This federal way home is filled with grief as a family grapples with the loss of a beloved son, brother, and uncle.
If you're feeling down, that's who you call. When anybody had a problem, they would call him.
37-year-old Evan Totifara was known as the glue who held everything together. He was caring and loving and a father figure to his nieces and nephews.
We expected to see him the next morning, not see his body, not say goodbye, not sit in an empty room.
Evan died Saturday night after falling from the upper level inside Emerald Queen Casino. Tacoma Fire responded to the casino after getting reports that someone fell through glass inside the building near the escalators. He was there with friends who called his sister.
I thought it was a joke, but then when I heard him crying, I said, okay, so it's not a joke. But I'm thinking that he just fell, like I just thought he just tripped or something.
He died from his injuries.
But I didn't have no time to see him there. When I got there, he was gone already.
At this point, it's a matter of our family just really meeting with people who were there so that we can put the pieces together.
The family is now searching for answers.
God will bring out everything that we need to know, and He's going to give us the wisdom on how to go about the situation.
And seeking accountability.
We're putting together some meetings with people just to kind of make sure that we are getting the message out to the casino to fix that structure and to do what's right for the family.
It's not who's wrong or right, but it's to do what is right.
There was one other person taken to the hospital as part of this incident. Tacoma Fire said they had minor injuries from trying to help Evan. Now, King 5 has reached out to Puyallup Tribal Police and Emerald Queen Casino for more information or a statement and has not heard back. In Tacoma, Connor Board, King 5 News.